Here is Saturday at the Shamrock. This is Henry King. And this is Dick Kruger.
And when Irish eyes are smiling.
And our featured guests, Chico and Harpo Marx, with Alice Lee. All coming to you from America's magnificent hotel, the Shamrock, in Houston. Coast to coast, from the Shamrock Room of America's magnificent hotel, the American Broadcasting Company presents Saturday at the Shamrock. And here to spotlight the stars is our host, Fred Mayon.
Thanks very much, Frank Babcock. And a cordial good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, the Shamrock Room is crowded to capacity with a number of distinguished personages. And we are particularly honored to welcome to Saturday at the Shamrock one of America's great veteran organizations, the Military Order of the World Wars. Tonight, our radio marquee is brilliant with names that are outstanding in the world of entertainment. First, Henry King, his piano and his orchestra, featuring vocalist Dick Kruger. Next, a lovely lady with a charming voice, Alice Lee, who is appearing at the Shamrock with two of the zaniest, happiest musical heartwarmers that have ever visited these microphones, Chico and Harpo Marx. Sounds like a good show, Fred. Yes, it is a good show, Henry, and let's get it off to a good musical start. What do you say?
You bet. Mind if the boys and I warm up with a few scales first?
It's all yours, Henry. Music has a way of building its own monument.
Pardon me, Mr. Nahas, but may we go through here? This is the only way we can reach our chairs. It's so crowded, you know.
Yes, go ahead, Well, I said music builds its own monuments, and the late Richard Whiting built what I...
Pardon me, please. May I get...
Sorry, old man. Oh, yes, certainly. Of course, go ahead. Built a monument of perpetual beauty when he gave us...
Sorry, old boy.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you so much, old boy. Such melodies as My Ideal, Louise, Guilty, My Blue Heaven, and as a parting memory, a beautiful song entitled...
Sorry.
Oh, exactly. A beautiful song entitled...
Sorry.
Yes. One question, one answer about Texas. You know, each week at this time, we answer one question and one question only about Texas. Who is our question from this week, Frank?
Well, Fred, from Miss Leona Simmons of Oakland, California, comes the question, is it true that you Texans have a monument taller than the Washington Monument? Please answer this question to settle a discussion in our club.
Yes, Miss Simmons, the San Jacinto Monument, located 23 miles east of Houston, commemorating the heroes of the Battle of San Jacinto, upon which battlefield it stands. The capstone is a great star, visible for miles. And according to the 1950 Texas Almanac, the San Jacinto is the tallest stone monument in the world, 575 feet high, as compared to the Washington Monument, which is 555 feet 5 1/8 inches tall. And may I hasten to add, however, that neither of these great monuments were erected with an idea of competing for height, but instead were built as confirmed demonstrations of the love and respect which all Americans hold for those men who have helped to make this a great nation.
If you you have a question about Texas, just write it to the Shamrock Hotel, Houston, Texas, and we'll do our utmost to answer it for you. Your letters and questions are always appreciated. So, write in, won't you?
You know, down Havana way, there's a very beautiful beach called La Concha. The senoritas are most alluring, and mostly they say, no, no. But when the tropical evening whispers that it's rumba time and the music is as inviting as Henry King's, that is the time they say, si, si. You know, well, this I'll never believe.
Well, what's wrong, Dad?
You told a lie.
I told a lie.
That's what it says here, yes.
Oh, no. You told a lie.
Henry, I never said anything of the kind.
Well, no, you haven't yet, but you
mean I'm going to lie?
Oh, no. Dick Kruger's going to sing it.
Oh, well, now I understand. Dick Kruger's going to sing You Told a Lie.
But, Fred, I didn't tell a
Look,
thing about
Henry,
it.
let Dick sing, will you? Because no one is going to believe that this is anything but a facetious way of announcing a very cute song. You Told a Lie.
But I didn't have anything to do with it.
Please, Henry, play.
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
You've done to my heart. You told a lie, I believed you. I was a fool from the start. I thought that you and I would be together. I never dreamed that we would part. But you told a lie, I believed you. Now look what you've done to my heart.
gentlemen, I would like to
Listen,
introduce
Dad, do you mind if I interrupt?
Well, of course not, Henry. Old man, what can I do for you?
Well, you know, Fred, all musicians are kind of ambitious.
All musicians are what?
Kind of ambitious.
That's true.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
I'm no exception, you know.
And?
Well, don't get sore, Fred, but this job of yours, host of Saturday at the Shamrock. But it looks kind of easy, and I was just thinking in case you aren't here some night.
Ah, you want to be an understudy, a sort of a ghost host, huh?
That's it. May I announce a number, huh? May I please,
Well,
Dad?
why, certainly, Henry. It's a great idea, believe me. And I wish you well, believe me.
Well, I'll show them. Here comes my radio voice. Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a time in every orchestra leader's life when he looks over the horizon of his piano and says, "What's the one?" Nothing but music.
Where have you been,
Music.
Murphy?
Music.
I've been out fooling around with no
Suddenly there comes along a piece of music. A great piece of music. Oh, marvelous piece of music. And what do? I play it, and play it, and play it, till it's coming out of my ears. But do I complain? No. I love my public.
Now listen, you guys, I want to tell you
I
something.
love everybody.
You don't have to say sir to me.
I especially love my gal who's gone away, bless her, Wilma. I bless my mama, who's in Irvington, New Jersey. And that's why I've asked Dick Kruger to sing. I've got to have my baby back home.
I miss you so very much, it hurts me, baby. I just gotta have my baby back. Can't sleep, can't eat, because I lost my sweet baby, sweet. Oh, I just gotta have my baby back. Alone in a tavern, people all around, laughing and dancing, painting the town. Boxes playing songs about you, songs with memories making me blue, baby, baby. Without my baby, I just couldn't go on. Oh, I just gotta have my baby back.
And now a lovely lady whose charming voice and personality delight our guests with her appearance in the Immel Room, where she is appearing nightly with our two great Shamrock stars, Chico and Harpo Marx. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Alice Lee, who sings All the Things You Are.
The promised kiss of springtime.
on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights the star. The dearest things I know are what you
a fine thing.
Well, Chico Marx. What were you saying, Chico?
I can't hear what words you're saying with all this voice, this noise, you know. What's going on? What did you say?
I asked Chico, what did you say?
No, I asked the first one. Hey, Alice, quiet. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Chico, what have you done? You shot our wonderful singer.
Well, I always like to start the show with a bang. Now, what were you saying, Fred?
I didn't say anything. You said a fine thing.
Oh, yeah. There we are ready to start our show in the Emerald Room, and you steal our singer. That's a fine thing to do, huh?
But Groucho...
I'm not Groucho, I'm a Chico.
Of course. But there are so many of you fellas. Is it true, Chico, that you're all brothers? Is that right?
Oh, yes. That is, unless somebody played the old man a dirty trick.
Oh!
I told him not to travel.
Are we? I wonder if we're still on the air, Nolan. Chico, tell me, how did you fellas get all those odd names? Groucho, Chico, Harpo.
Well, you know, when we're kids, you know how it is. In school, you get a nicknames like a Skinny Red, Shorty, Pump Handle. Now, you take Groucho, for example. When we were kids in school, we used to wear a little bag around our neck. When inside your shirt was called a grouch bag. In this bag, we used to keep our pennies, our nickels, some cigarette butts, and whatever we could pick up. And, of course, Groucho always had some stuff in his bag, so we called him Groucho from the bag. Now, Harpo also had a bag, but he got rid of her. And... No, that was much later. He was 12 when that happened. Of course, you know, my name is Chico. I got my name when I was about 15. I started chasing the chicken. And I still chase them, and I'll catch them no more. But I'm just waiting for a rainy day. I'm good in the mud.
Chico, and you love the piano, don't you?
Well...
How about it, Chico? Will you? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Henry stumbles over Chico. Chico, anytime you're ready.
Wait a minute, I didn't announce the number. I'm going to like to give you my impression of the Hungarian Rhapsody. I think it's by Liszt.
That's perfectly wonderful, Chico. I mean it. And I tell you, I really want to apologize for stealing your girl, Alice Lee. I really do.
She sure got a wonderful voice, huh? Hey, not again, huh? Won't nothing stop her, this girl.
There he goes chasing a blonde, Harpo the Invincible. Thank you, Chico and Harpo Marx and Miss Alice Lee. That was wonderful. There's two happy-go-lucky musical zanies and a clever girl. I wonder if Henry King had them in mind when he programmed our closing medley, Crazy Rhythm and The Girlfriend.
You've got that right.
Go ahead.
His magnificent hotel in Houston, the American Broadcasting Company has brought you another Saturday at the Shamrock, starring tonight Chico and Harpo Marx with Miss Alice Lee and the music of Henry King and his orchestra. Featured vocals were by Dick Kruger. And now for a final word, here is our host, Fred Mayhart.
Well, thank you, Frank. You know, ladies and gentlemen, Saturday at the Shamrock is always a lot of fun for all of us, and we hope for you, especially when we are visited by such clever artists and all-around good fellows as Chico and Harpo Marx. We are deeply grateful indeed. May we drop around and visit you next week when we again bring you Saturday at the Shamrock. Let's make it a definite date, huh? And to each and every one of you listening across the nation, here is our wish that you will have a wonderful weekend wherever you are.
And now, a listening reminder. For an exciting, big musical surprise package containing 65 lovely feminine musicians, hear Music with the Girls tomorrow. You'll like this show of hit tunes from all time. Now that's Music with the Girls tomorrow and every Sunday on ABC. This program came to you through Houston's KXYZ, Frank Babcock speaking. This is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.